I want you to give her this type of experience on your first date. I'm going to tell you exactly how to attract a woman on your first date. Also, I'm going to mention a couple of things that some men are doing wrong so you aren't that man, and why women want this experience with a man on their first date. So, not only am I going to give this to you, but it's straight from a woman's mouth herself. So, let's get started. Hi, my name is Apollonia Ponti, and I am your dating relationship coach and life coach for you men to not only get great with women and also get the woman you want, but to also help you in life and ideally get what you want and you deserve. We have numerous and numerous of testimonials of clients that we've helped, and I only hope you are one of them just by watching this video today. So let's get into it right now. Now, the magic carpet ride is something that I talk a lot about in my videos. And if you are a first-time subscriber, I want you to click that subscribe button so you are notified when there is a new video posted. The magic carpet ride is the experience. You are supposed to go through waves of different dips and ups in the ride and go to different experiences and emotions in the way your date is supposed to be. If you keep the date at the same tone for the rest of the night, your chances of failing are pretty big. Remember, the experience isn't just about the woman, it's about you too. You must have fun too. So on the first date, what's really important is that we give this woman an experience. It's easier to say than do, but try not to take yourself so seriously, of course. If you get better at this, you will be more comfortable. Now, the magic carpet ride is a mix of assertive and neutral emotions. Okay, guys, I'm going to walk you through this, so don't worry. So, your first goal on a date, you probably can hug her or maybe even break the touch barrier. That's okay if she's open to hugging you. Now, you're not going to touch her on places too early or in places too early until she's actually giving you cues that she's ready for it. If you can master the first date, you can literally kiss a woman if she's open to it on a first date as well. So I want you to think of it like this. Number one, when you are on a date, you have to balance assertive and neutral emotions. Example, your first assertive emotion is to be showing intent here and throughout the conversations from time to time. Show your intent and why you are there. You're not there because you're interested in being her friend. You're there because you're interested in finding out more about her and possibly going on more dates, of course, right? So showing intent is about separating the conversation from a friend to a man to a woman conversation. Example, let's say she says, "Oh my gosh, I wore this dress and it's just super tight and uncomfortable. I don't know if I can even eat that much right now." Well, you might be having conversations throughout the night and throughout the date, and here is your cue to pick up on. A friend can say, "Oh, that sucks that you have to wear this dress. Let's just order salad." Or a friend can say, "Oh, you didn't have to wear it." Fail. We're not showing intent. Again, a friend, a brother, someone can say this to her, right? If this is the first time showing intent, you want to start light and slow to test and see if she responds and gives into your intent. So separate the conversation. This is how we'll show intent. Again, she says, "Oh my gosh, I wore this dress and it's just super tight and uncomfortable. I don't know if I can eat much." Well, here is how we display intent. Instead of doing what I showed you examples of before, because a friend or a brother can say that, you want to say something like this. "Well, it looks incredible on you and it definitely does not suck." Or, "I think that dress is well worth the looks that you're serving. What do I have to say to convince you that that dress is sexy?" Wink. Right? So let me define what a hot stage is. A hot stage is you guys are already feeling each other. You guys have already been flirting. Maybe there's even been some touches or maybe even some kisses. And then let's say that she says this. The examples that I've given you before are more in the mid stages of where you're testing to see her limits and starting to engage in flirting with her. A hot stage, you can say something like, "I can take care of that," or "It might look better on the floor." But hold on, guys, beware. This is only if you both have sexual tension that is known on the date, which we should get to if you follow my steps in this video correctly. This does not mean you will get here on every first date as well. All women are different, but you will find it to be easier to get there as well from doing and implementing these tips. So once we go with an assertive emotion and she's ready to move on, start with another neutral emotion for a while. If she is staying with you and flirting and talking after showing her that assertive emotion, then make sure you stay there with her a little bit longer in the assertive emotion. You don't want to show intent every minute of the date, but if she's open to being playful with you, stay being playful with her for a while. So you don't want to come off too pushy, so that's why neutral emotions are really important. So now the next thing is neutral emotion. So neutral emotions are throughout your date is to make her feel safe, and you're earning her trust as well. She should be earning your trust as well, right? So what I'm saying here is I want you to remember that as women, we need to naturally feel safe around men. Why? Because it's inherited in us, and unfortunately, a lot of us have had experiences where we did not feel safe. Women are always checking their surroundings, and we're always wanting to feel safe. And we also want to feel supported from the guy that we are on a date with as well. Trust me, guys, women always tell their friends or share their status of where they are when they are on a date with you, just in case, guys. So this is big. You want to show her that you are safe. How do you do this? Well, you also have conversations with her, right? Which is called neutral emotion. So you're going to balance it out. Magic carpet ride. Remember how I started this video. Have conversations about you, your lifestyle, getting to know her, having fun, connecting, and also finding common ground with one another and finding humor in maybe some situations. And another is calling yourself out from time to time, which Coach Cynthia and I did a video about, and I will put it up here on the cards, which is really important to showcase humor. I believe in creating healthy competition around each other if you can as well, which goes into the next one. I believe in creating healthy competition around each other. And if you can, I want you to do that. But here's the thing, guys. In neutral emotions, when we start having conversations that are better for us and that we're kind of trying to have and showing similarities and showcasing that, which I have plenty of videos on how to do this, what's really important is that you're building trust with this person. You're building connection and you're showing her that you are a stand-up guy. So as time with throughout these neutral emotions, she's going to show up more for you. She's going to feel less inclined to have her wall up as well. So this also goes into the next one. This is another balance of assertive emotion, the next one. So your third one in this is you want to create a healthy dynamic of push and pull on your dates, but a healthy and fun dynamic of push and pull. Example, let's say you get on the topic about playing chess. Like I said, push and pull, the healthy game of pushy pull. You say, I definitely know that I'm better at chess player than you. And she replies, no, actually, I'm really good. And you say, what makes you think that? And she says, I just always win. And you say, okay, well, I might be the first man you may lose to, and I will make sure it's a memorable experience. Next time we play chess, I bet you I will win. And you want to make a bet because you're going to lose. And then she might say, you mean you will lose the bet? Let's shake on it. So right there, you're breaking the touch barrier. Then you make up your bet. You get the point here, you make up your bet, and now you have this healthy game of push and pull, and you're kind of planning your next date. So now she has this healthy push and pull balance of I'm better than you kind of thing, and the chess, of course, that is. And now you're kind of playing into bantering with her as well. Bantering and flirting can go here as well when you're doing this. This is a sort of communication right now. You want to incorporate this. You want to incorporate flirting and fun and banter and desire. You can also play back in earning her trust and making her feel safe by having more emotional conversations. Because burning her desire comes in that push and pull, and also comes in things that you're connected with in those emotional conversations and how you connect, with then pulling into flirting and bantering again and showing intent. And when you combine all of these together, you have that magic carpet ride I'm talking about. Yes? A lot of you can think of this and say, oh my gosh, this is so confusing. But actually, it's really not. It's just probably more confusing because I'm breaking it down and talking about it. But this is how you normally interpret your relationships with people, friendships, and people all around you, because you don't notice that you're actually doing this because it comes off naturally for you. Because this is how humans actually create an experience of having fun. And that's most important for everyone. Another neutral throughout the date is to be aware of her cues, guys. You have to be aware of social cues, meaning her body language. What are you reading? What is she saying? Is she closed off? Is she picking up on your cues? Is she flirting back with you? Is she getting closer to you? And how is your body language? If you do this really well, you will master your first date. And now your job is to watch my next video about how to flirt and use humor on your date. But remember, you're also supposed to have fun on your dates and also read the women and see what she is all about. It's not just about getting her approval, guys. She needs to hear your approval as well. She needs to earn your approval as well. You can create this experience for yourself and for her. A couple of things more. Who knows, whatever it is that you want more, the more the merrier, but I want you to have fun. But I also want you to have fun doing this and create an experience and not take yourself so dang seriously. So I want you to use these 4 tips in order to balance this out so you can create this experience not only for her, but most importantly for yourself. This is the ultimate way that a man masters attraction on his dating, in his dating life, or with women. So if you want to get better with your first dates, I want you to click that description box below, and I want you to sign up for my first date playbook, where I literally walk you through an hour of how a play-by-play of your first date needs to go so you can get results. All right, guys? And if you want to stay here longer with me, if this is your first time tuning in, click that subscribe button, and as I'd love for you to be notified every time I post a new video. And I have something right over here that I especially made for you so you can watch this next. And also, don't forget to download my 20-question manual that you can ask women to get to know their true self, and that is a game changer. As always, I'll see you in the next video, and remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.